What's up everyone? Behind me is my wife's 2023 Rav4 SE Hybrid. Today we are at Sherpa headquarters here getting a Sherpa roof rack installed on her car. She is not too excited about me touching the car and modifying it. I've got a list of things to do to it. She told me not to touch it when we first got it, and I said, yeah, of course, you know, it's your car, whatever, but I can't have stock things in my driveway, so let's throw this rack on it. So it might be a little loud in here because all their machines are cutting and CNC and stuff, but step one for the Rav4 SE Hybrid is to start removing all of the interior. So the headliner has to come down. Everything basically has to come down so we can put bolts through and put nuts on the other side. Then we're gonna start removing all of these rails here so we can start mocking up the rack. The rack is sitting over here with pieces, crossbars, wind bearing, sides, and then all the hardware and the mounting feet that are gonna go with the rack. But these guys are already getting started. There's two of them going. So headliner is now dropped, as you can see. They're getting ready to start mocking everything up. Now normally you would take the entire headliner out, but of course with one of my cars, that side, the windshield glue and this felt is stuck over there. So it's like the felt is stuck to the glue for the windshield. We don't want to mess with it. So they're gonna try and install it with this just hanging down kind of out of the way as much as possible. We'll see how it goes. All right, so these guys are prepping crossbars and mounting feet and hardware to get everything ready to mock up on the roof. Now that the mounting feet are loosely on, so you want to be able to adjust this when it's actually on the roof. They're going to attach the sides of the rack to the crossbars, and then we'll mock this up on the roof, but keep those feet loose so you can move them side to side to fit in the holes on the actual roof itself. Now that the rack is mocked up on the roof and kind of lined up, these guys are hitting the through bolts that go through the roof and the rack mounts with some Loctite and then a nut on the backside underneath here. Now that the rack is mocked up, mounting feet are tight to the roof of the vehicle. Remember, we left the bars loose. So what these guys just did was measured side to side to make sure that the rack is nice and centered on the Rav. Now they're going to start tightening all of it down. Rack is bolted on nice and tight. Crossbars are all put on. Now it's reassembly of the interior. So all of the plastic interior pieces and all of the trims, and then of course that silly headliner. All right, these guys are wrapping up the install on the Snowmass Rav4 Sherpa roof rack. I would want to do this at home. It's not too complicated, but if you have a couple sets of hands, it wouldn't be too bad. But these guys are professionals. If you're in Colorado, bring your vehicle out here. They'll install it for you for a small fee. My wife said again not to touch this car, but here we are. That didn't last very long. Next episode is going to be doing the Ironman 2-inch suspension lift, and then we're going to do wheels, tires, Alpha X headlights, diode lighting on the roof rack and the ditch lights. Blaze Off-Road is making a power switch bracket specifically for the Rav4s and hybrids, so keep an eye out for that. If you guys are looking for a roof rack for your Tacoma, your Gladiator, 4Runner, Rav4, full-size pickup trucks, I'll put a link to the Sherpa site down below, and you can use promo code TheDarkYota. I'll put that down there too. It'll save you a couple bucks on your rack. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, support the page. I'll see you in the next episode for some Ironman suspension. Peace.